Good evening, and welcome to our Senior Awards ceremony for the class of 2020. I want to begin by congratulating all of this evening's award winners and also congratulating each senior class member in reaching your goal of high school graduation. Continue setting goals for yourself and find ways to reach those goals. Just as throughout your high school experience, you have had successes and you have had failures. We often learn more from our failures than we do from our successes. The key is to believe in yourself and have a passion for the path that you would like to take. If you take a risk and it does not work out, regroup and figure out how to proceed towards your goals. One of my favorite quotes comes from a man by the name of Frederick Wilson, and it goes like this: "Progress always involves risk. You can't steal second base while keeping your foot on first." Another favorite quote comes from the legendary baseball player Yogi Berra. "When you come to a fork in the road, take it." I obviously have never had the opportunity to personally ask what he meant by that quote, but my guess is that he believed that when you come to a time in your life that requires a tough decision, make that decision and don't ever look back wondering whether it was the right one. Some of the most successful people I have met have always had one thing in common. They were not afraid to take risks, nor did they fear failure. Believe in yourself. Be passionate and strive towards your goals. Never accept the word can't. Congratulations to this evening's award winners and best wishes to the entire senior class. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Zanoble, for those kind words in your opening. Good evening. I'm Mrs. Booney, and I will be your MC for tonight's awards ceremony for the class of 2020 from Juniata Valley. The first awards we have tonight will be the Art Awards, presented by Mr. Estep on behalf of Mrs. Rayhoy.
Thank you, Mrs. Booney. The first art award is for the Outstanding Art Student, sponsored by the Juniata Valley Art Club in the amount of $300. This award goes to a very special young lady. This young woman is talented, creative, and hardworking with a quiet and kind spirit. She has contributed to Juniata Valley in so many ways. As a winner in various competitions such as the Spring Thaw and the Juniata Valley Art Show. Her artwork has been displayed in Washington, D.C. at Congressman John Joyce's office. She has been a winner for consecutive years in the Daily News Christmas Edition art contest. She successfully completed an advanced placement art course. She has been an art assistant and helped out in so many special projects and awards. She is also an officer and a member of the art club. We want to wish Bridget Simpson all the best in her future endeavors. Congratulations. The second art award is for outstanding achievement in art in the amount of $100 and is also sponsored by the Juniata Valley Art Club. This talented young woman's contributions include president of the art club, participating in and winning multiple awards in a variety of art competitions, participating and completing many projects at Juniata Valley, such as murals and other special projects, creating so many beautiful, creative artworks that are displayed in our showcases for everyone to enjoy. Congratulations and best luck to Rachel Brubaker.
Thank you, Mr. Estep. The next awards of the evening will be the Janelle Pheasant Pennington Fine Arts Award, the Janelle Pheasant Pennington Memorial Scholarship, and the Brighter Future Scholarship. Mr. Franks will be presenting them.
Thank you, Mrs. Booney. It is my pleasure to present the Janelle Pheasant Pennington Fine Arts Award. The recipient of this award is a graduating senior who has shown dedication to the fine arts that extends beyond the classroom, with an emphasis towards performing arts such as ballet. The award winner is Hannah Thatcher. Congratulations. Our next award is the Janelle M. Pheasant Pennington Memorial Scholarship. Is a one-time award of at least $1,500 to an outstanding senior from Juniata Valley School District who will be attending Juniata College during the upcoming academic year. The scholarship was initiated by Clayton and Judy Pheasant in memory of Janelle Pheasant Pennington, a 1992 graduate of the institution. The Pheasant family has a long-time commitment to Juniata College, with 3 generations obtaining degrees from the institution, starting with Cora Pheasant in 1926. We are excited to welcome a 4th generation of the family to Juniata this year as Austin Pheasant enters as a freshman along with classmates Kaylee Johnson, Hannah Thatcher, Mariah Hall, and Morgan Lawn. While all 5 are deserving of recognition, we are pleased to announce Morgan Lawn as this year's recipient. Congratulations, Morgan. Our next award is the Brighter Future Scholarship Program Award. Valley Rural Electric Cooperative awards a number of $1,000 scholarships each academic year to eligible students who qualify. The money to fund this scholarship program comes from unclaimed capital credit refunds that previously had to be turned over to the state. Thanks to the efforts of our political advocates, we are now able to keep those funds in our local communities. Eligibility requirements. The applicant must be an active Valley Rural Electric Cooperative member or dependent of an active member. Attend or planning to attend an accredited post-secondary institution, and enrolled or planning to enroll full-time for the 2021 academic year. The winner of this award is Brooke Booney. Congratulations, Brooke.
Thank you, Mr. Franks. The next awards will be the Chorus Awards, presented by Mrs. Latin.
For this year's Choral Award, the Outstanding Senior Vocalist, I had a hard time selecting only one recipient. There were only 3 seniors in our choir this year, and 2 of them have been a part of chorus for many years, both exemplifying many of the positive qualities deserving of the award. Both recipients of the award share many of the same accomplishments. Both have been a part of the choral program during all their junior and senior high school years. They have both participated in county chorus for 4 years and in district chorus for 3 years. They have been leaders in their sections and have sung solos in concerts. The first recipient was also selected to attend regional choir for 1 year. She was a great help to me as I took over the choral program 2 years ago. She, along with another underclassman, helped to clean and organize the choral storage area and put almost the entire choral library into an electronic database. I have no doubt that the project would have been entirely finished if the school year had not been cut short by the coronavirus. I am thankful for the pleasure of getting to know her better and will miss her next year. This recipient is Hannah Thatcher. Congratulations, Hannah, and best of luck in your future musical endeavors. The second recipient stands out because of her dedication and commitment to the program and to personal excellence. She made attendance at extra rehearsals a priority. County chorus rehearsals were highly recommended but not required during my first year in the program, and this student attended every rehearsal, sometimes the only student present. She worked hard to prepare for district choir each year, and her tenacity and perseverance was impressive. I have been blessed by getting to know her and will miss having her in choir. This recipient is Morgan Lawn. Congratulations, Morgan, and I wish you all the best in your future musical involvement. Hannah and Morgan, you both are great young ladies, and I am so thankful to have had the chance to work with you. Since you are both attending Juniata College in the fall, I hope that you will be involved with choral programs there. Stay in touch. I would love to attend your concerts. Again, congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Latin. The next awards of the evening will be the Band Awards, presented by Mrs. Springer.
The John Philip Sousa Award is presented to a student who demonstrates superior musicianship and commitment to the band program. This year's recipient has been a consistent role model in marching band, concert band, and pep band, both in her musicianship and in her character. She always brings a good attitude to rehearsals, and she leads by exemplifying maturity and respect. It is my pleasure to present the 2020 John Philip Sousa Award to Lily Yoder. Congratulations, Lily. The Patrick S. Gilmore Award is presented to an outstanding band student. This year's recipient is a multi-talented musician who has participated in both the percussion and brass sections of the marching band and concert band. She brings energy to the band with her enthusiasm and heart. It is my pleasure to present the 2020 Patrick S. Gilmore Award to Chloe Hammers. Congratulations, Chloe. The Color Guard Award is presented to an outstanding member of the Color Guard. This year's recipient is a natural performer. She has been a long-time participant in Color Guard, and she brings a caring and friendly spirit to the marching band. It is my pleasure to present the 2020 Color Guard Award to Isabella Parks. Congratulations, Isabella.
Thank you, Mrs. Springer. The next award is the Hornet Pride Award, and it will be presented by Mr. Franks.
Thank you, Mrs. Booney. It is my pleasure to present the Hornet Pride Award. This award is given to a senior who has demonstrated pride during their high school years. Preparation, respect, integrity, determination, and equity. They must be someone who has worked hard and displayed appropriate behavioral and social skills. The award goes to Madison Dick. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Franks. The next award of the evening will be the Michael Hollingshead Memorial Award, presented by Mr. Smith.
Before I present this award, I just would like to take a minute to congratulate the 2020 senior class on all your accomplishments in the classroom and outside of the classroom throughout your time here at Juniata Valley. And now the award, the Michael Hollingshead Award. I'd like to thank the Hollingshead family for entrusting me to present this award in honor of Michael. Michael Hollingshead was a 1986 graduate of Juniata Valley. He was involved in many sports at JV and was very good at all of them. I was fortunate to have played sports in high school with him and actually ended up being his college roommate. He was a fierce competitor on the field as well as in the classroom. He was a very intelligent person who worked hard to make sure his academics were second to none. Michael was majoring in mechanical engineering at Penn State University and excelled in mathematics. His life was cut short way too soon during his college years. He has been sadly missed by many. This year, I would like to present the award, the Michael Hollingshead Award, to Lexi Reed.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. The next award will be the Charles E. Zilius Math Award, presented by Mr. Howe.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. I am very sorry for the disappointment you have experienced at the end of your high school careers because you were not able to participate in many of the experiences that make senior year so memorable. As you step into the next phase of your lives, I hope that this shutdown is not the only memory that you carry with you of the time you spent at Juniata Valley. I wish you all the best in all of your future endeavors. Congratulations and blessings to each of you. Charles E. Zilius taught mathematics and science in the public high schools of Saltillo, Huntingdon, and Juniata Valley. He retired from teaching in 1972 after 40 years of service. I never knew Mr. Zilius, but I began to learn of his legendary career when I was a student at JVHS. It seems that Mr. Zilius was never fond of being interrupted by announcements while he was teaching. When this occurred, he would throw up his hands and exclaim, "Every day is Christmas at Juniata Valley." I believe he was right. The Charles E. Zilius Math Award was established for the purpose of providing an annual scholarship for worthy young men and women graduates of Juniata Valley High School. The scholarship is awarded to the student who has achieved the highest grade point average in mathematics and who has remained in the school's mathematics program through his or her senior year. This year's recipient of the Zilius Math Award has had an illustrious high school career, earning all A's while enrolled in the honors sections of Algebra 1, Algebra 2, and Plane Geometry, as well as in college algebra and trigonometry, pre-calculus, and calculus. It was my privilege to have this student in class this school year where I observed firsthand her commitment to excellence and desire to excel. Her future plans include attending Bethany College, where she will pursue a major in biology and further her basketball career. It is my pleasure to present this year's Charles E. Zilius Math Award to Lexi Reed. Congratulations, Lexi.
Thank you, Mr. Howe. The next awards of the evening are the Leonard Lambert Social Studies Award, the English Award, and the Science Award, all presented by Mr. Musser.
The Leonard Lambert Social Studies Award is sponsored by the Lions Club of Juniata Valley, and it goes to the senior student who has presented and worked hard throughout the social studies curriculum at Juniata Valley in grades 10 through 12. The Leonard Lambert Social Studies Award goes to Morgan Lawn. The English Award is sponsored by the Juniata Valley Alumni Association. This award is given to the graduating senior who was chosen by the English department for the best all-around work in English over a 4-year time period. The English Award, sponsored by the Juniata Valley Alumni Association, recipient is Miss Bridget Simpson. The final award I have tonight is the Science Award. The Science Award is sponsored by the Juniata Valley Education Association, and it goes to the graduating senior who has displayed the highest levels of work and achievements in the science area. The class of 2020 recipient is Lexi Reed.
Thank you, Mr. Musser. The next awards will be the Student Council Awards, and they will be presented by Mrs. Minyera.
As Student Council Co-Advisor with Mrs. Johnson, I have the opportunity to work with many of JV's high school students. Student Council members meet weekly to participate in many activities throughout the school year, including homecoming events and the dance, the holiday craft bazaar, the Christmas Angel breakfast for high school teachers and staff, blood drives, and multiple fundraisers for CHAMP. It's always rewarding to see students that I've worked with in elementary school step up and become leaders of the student body. This year's Student Council Senior Awards go to two very special young people who I've had the pleasure of working with for several years now. The Vice President of Student Council, Grant Musser, has showed leadership by working with underclassmen and including them in decisions about homecoming and CHAMP activities. He also helped to lead the CHAMP team and organize fundraisers for CHAMP. Our president, Haley Smith, showed dedication and commitment to her position as a leader by always putting the organization first and being available to help fellow members for any projects at hand. She also was instrumental in our success for fundraising for CHAMP over the past several years. Both Grant and Haley have demonstrated leadership, commitment, and a love for Juniata Valley through their involvement with Student Council. I am looking forward to seeing where these qualities take them in life. Good luck to you both.
The next awards will be the Agricultural Awards, and they will be presented by Mrs. Russell.
On behalf of the Juniata Valley Education Association, I'm pleased to present the Dr. Don Evans Agricultural Award. Dr. Evans dedicated his life to promoting the importance of academic excellence in agricultural education, not just at Juniata Valley, where he served on the school board and was also the superintendent, but also where he worked abroad with agricultural educators in Poland and the former Soviet Union. I am pleased to present this $250 award to Darian Gummo. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate this year's recipient of the DCOB Agricultural Accomplishment Award. This award is sponsored by Bayer Crop Science, and it has been presented by DCOB for 73 years. The award exemplifies your scholarship, commitment, and work ethic, and should be a source of pride for you, your family, instructors, and friends, as well as an encouragement to others interested in agriculture. This year's recipient of the DCOB Agricultural Accomplishment Award is Haley Smith. She will also receive a $100 monetary award sponsored by the Blue Juniata FFA. On behalf of the Blue Juniata FFA alumni and supporters, I'm pleased to present two scholarships sponsored by the alumni in the amount of $250. The alumni wants to see our Blue Juniata FFA members succeed, so they have agreed to fund these awards to deserving seniors that are pursuing a post-secondary education. This year's recipients are Haley Smith and Brooke Booney. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Russell. The next award of the evening is the Vocational Education Award, and it will be presented by Mrs. Coble.
The individual chosen to receive the Juniata Valley Alumni Association Vocational Award must be a graduating senior who is enrolled in an area of the vocational curriculum at the Juniata Valley School District. The individual should display the qualities of willingness to serve, positive attitude, strong work ethic, and initiative. The awardee should also be a self-starter who puts forth a supreme effort. And the award goes to Elliot Showalter.
Thank you, Mrs. Coble. The next awards will be the Business Education and Personal Finance Awards, presented by Mrs. Maurer.
Hi everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mrs. Maurer and I teach business at Juniata Valley. And I would like to first just say congratulations to the class of 2020. I know that you have jumped more hurdles than any class I've ever known to get to this point in the year. So congratulations to each of you, and I wish you all the best of luck. The first award that I am going to give as part of the business awards is to the accounting students, and I usually give this award to the student or students who achieve the highest grade in the class, who are attentive throughout the year and ask questions as, each new chapter comes along, who seem genuinely interested in what we are studying, and, who don't have a lot of loose ends when it comes to the class. And so this year I have 2 students who have qualified for that award, and those students are Jada Keller and Hayden Taylor. Congratulations, girls. Second award that I'm going to give today are for students in business communications, and the criteria for this award is the willingness to take on work that's not actually assigned to them, but is offered to them. Having originality, creativity, having the work ethic to follow through on a project that is not actually an assigned or required piece of coursework. Being able to have a vision, and I think that are overall qualities that are going to make them successful in the workplace in the future. And so those students are Darian Gamel and Mariah Hall. Congratulations, girls, and great work. Okay, the last award that I am handing out is for personal finance, and it's based on the budget challenge. And these 3 students who are receiving this award not only met the goals that were set for them, but they far exceeded the goals. There were goals set for them in the budget challenge, such as credit management, managing their credit, having savings, paying their bills on time, reducing their debt by paying down bills as well, among others. But not only did these students meet the 4 goals, they actually met all 6 during the challenge. And this is something most adults are not able to do statistically. So I think that they're all set for their future. They're going to go off into the world and be very successful in managing money, and just wanted to recognize them for doing something that many adults have a hard time doing. So congratulations to Brent Beaver, April Boss, and Bridget Simpson.
Thank you, Mrs. Maurer. The next award we will be giving is the James H. Davis Memorial Award. It's presented by Mr. Franks.
Thank you, Mrs. Booney. It is an honor to present the James H. Davis Memorial Award. The recipient of this award is to be a graduating senior who is planning to attend a 2- or 4-year post-secondary institution with a goal of earning a degree in agricultural science, or, if no seniors have plans to pursue an agricultural degree, an individual who is going into the field of education. The individual should be a Huntington County Fair exhibitor with an outstanding attitude, engaged in school and community service, who has leadership qualities and motivation. The award goes to Darian Gummo. Congratulations, Darian.
Thank you, Mr. Franks. The next award of the evening is the William D. Port Memorial Accomplishment Award. It will be presented by Mrs. Coble.
The Will to Succeed Award is sponsored by the Petersburg Borough. It is for a student who has strived to overcome difficulties, which may include physical, emotional, psychological, or environmental factors in his or her life. The recipients are David McGuire and Bridget Simpson.
Thank you, Mrs. Coble. The next awards of the evening will be presented by Mr. Musser, and they are the Stephen Harman Award, the Douglas Foust Memorial Scholarship, and the Terry Hyde Memorial Award.
Before I present the next set of awards, I would just like to say thank you to Class of 2020. For me personally, you have been a very good group to work with. I have enjoyed every trip that we've taken. I've enjoyed every chance that we had. I think this class has done something that we've been accustomed to around here, but you've exemplified it to a level that we have now set for all the classes to come. You have set an example of what it means to be a true member of the Juniata Valley community. And I can't say enough about what you've done, but I think these next 3 awards will exemplify exactly what we're talking about. The first award that I'm going to be presenting tonight is the Steve Harman Memorial Award. In 1980, my family moved to the Juniata Valley area, and we were introduced quickly to what it meant to be a member of the Juniata Valley community. See, we moved into a home or an area that had been not lived in for 5 years, and we needed a little bit of help getting it cleaned up and ready to be lived in. And one of the first people we came across was a gentleman by the name of Steve Harman. My mom wanted to put a garden in so we could try to save some money, do some canning, and feed ourselves. And of course, with 250 acres, we felt we had plenty of space to do so. So we asked Mr. Harman to come, and he showed up with a tractor and a plow. We wanted a modest garden just to get started. And Mr. Harmon put the plow on the ground, and he went. And he kept going, and he kept going. And he finally got to the stream, turned around, and came back, plowing again. Took another pass, and another pass. When he was all said and done, we had a football-sized garden. And Mr. Harmon, sitting in his tractor with his big smile, said, "I think that should do it." And my mom looked at him, bright-eyed, and said, "Thanks. Are you going to come help us when we plant it and weed it?" Well, he did. Mr. Harmon, of course, with his big smile, his trademark catchphrases, and his ability to help anybody and everybody was what led us to understand that we had made the right choice as a family to move into the Juniata Valley School District. The Steve Harmon Memorial Award, sponsored by the Steve Harmon family. The recipient has the ability to recognize the needs of others and a willingness to help, and an awareness and participation in community and volunteer organizations and activities. The Steve Harmon Memorial Award winner for the class of 2020, Darian Gummo. The Douglas Foust Memorial Scholarship goes to a member of the class of 2020. But first I must step back and talk a little bit about Douglas Foust. Douglas Foust was one of those athletes that transcended time. He had a vibrant smile, he had the ability to uplift others, and he had the ability to make every situation calm. Also, though, there's times in your lives whenever you look back and there's memories that are ingrained, things that happen, things that you just can't unsee. Unfortunately for me, one of those involves Doug. See, I just started teaching and coaching here at Juniata Valley, and I was living on 6th Street. I had a couple of incoming seniors working with me over the summer, cleaning up yards, cutting brush, doing some odds and ends for people around town. Whenever we got a phone call, and a family member was sent for me and these gentlemen. So as we made our way back down Main Street, turned on to the avenue to come up to my house, I looked and I saw a number of kids sitting on my porch. The look on their face, I knew something was not right. When we got there, got out, we found out that Doug had been in an accident. But all we could talk about was that smile, that attitude, how he could calm things down. We could only talk positives, and that made me feel good, that I was able to be there whenever those kids were able to speak about a classmate in such a manner. The Douglas Foust Memorial Scholarship goes to a graduating senior pursuing a post-secondary education, is a caring individual with heartfelt compassion for others, who relentlessly gives to others and expects nothing in return, is a respectful individual with an excellent sense of fairness, integrity, honor, and justice, and who has the gift of invoking joy, laughter, and happiness in others. For this year, due to a generous donation, the Doug Foust Scholarship will be for a total of $750. The donation was done by Miss Nola Rehart, who was Doug's great aunt. Miss Rehart was a lifelong resident of Huntington County and a 1947 graduate of Petersburg High School. She enjoyed spending time with her family and supporting her children, grandchildren, nieces, and nephews in the Juniata Valley area. At the request of Mrs. Rehart's family, a memorial donation in her name are being added to the Doug Scholarship to honor his memory. The 2020 recipient of the Douglas Foust Memorial Scholarship, Miss Kaylee Johnson. The third award I will be presenting tonight is the Terry Hyde Memorial Scholarship. Terry Hyde was a faculty member here at Juniata Valley for unfortunately too short a time, but his footprint and imprint on Juniata Valley cannot be mistaken. He had that vibrant smile as well. He had the ability to come in and make sure that things were taken care of. When we needed to get something done, he got it done. When we needed to have a good time and a laugh, he was there to make sure that we had a good time and a laugh. Terry Hyde was also a well-respected member of our community in his short time here, as his family found out whenever he passed and they came down to visit us. There's an apple tree as you're facing the school from 305 on the left end. It's the Terry Hyde apple tree, and every year it has produced the fruit to large amounts and extents. And I say that's because it just represents what Terry Hyde represented while he was here at Juniata Valley, a large heart with the ability to produce many things to help others. The Hyde Memorial Scholarship, this year's awardee is an individual who is pursuing post-secondary education, either 2 or 4 years. He or she has social graces and is a good friend to everyone, has an excellent positive attitude, demonstrates exceptional character, and is a very good school and community minded. And loves to follow this quote, "Friends, don't forget friends." This year's, the class of 2020 recipient, Miss Hayden Taylor.
Thank you, Mr. Musser, for those heartfelt stories to go along with the awards. The next award of the evening will be the Diane L. Stroman Memorial Award, and it will be presented by the Morrison family.
First, congratulations to the Juniata Valley graduating class of 2020. I'm here to present the Diane L. Stroman Memorial Scholarship Award established by my brother Patrick and I and our families in memory of my mother Diane L. Stroman. This award is presented to a high school senior who is entering college to pursue a degree in the area of study that involves helping people. My mother Diane was very active and involved with the schools, community, and local charitable organizations, and always enjoyed volunteering her time to help others. Diane earned her bachelor's degree from Juniata College and later a master's degree from Temple University in social work. In late May of 2018, my mother Diane was diagnosed with cancer and unfortunately lost her battle August 26, 2018. This year, we are honored to present Diane L. Stroman Memorial Scholarship Award to Juniata Valley senior Morgan Lawn. It is our understanding that Morgan will be attending Juniata College and majoring in secondary English education with a possible minor in psychology. Congratulations to you, Morgan, and best of luck with all your future endeavors.
Special thank you to the Morrison family. The next awards of the evening are the Excellence and Community Service Award and also the American Association of University Award. Both will be presented by Ms. Smith.
The Excellence and Community Service Award is sponsored by South Hill School of Business and Technology and is given to a senior who has excelled in serving her community throughout her years at Juniata Valley. This year's recipient is Hannah Thatcher. The American Association of University Award of Women Award is given to a senior girl from each of the 4 county schools. She must be a good student, strong in school and community activities, and a good citizen and role model for other students. This year's AAUW recipient is Darian Gummo.
Thank you, Ms. Smith. The next award of the evening will be the Terry F. Ormsby Memorial Award, and it will be presented by Ms. Madison Ormsby.
Good evening. The criteria for the Terry Ormsby Award is based on sportsmanship, grade point average, and enrollment in academic or vocational curriculum leading to post-secondary or vocational pursuits. The award, which was established by friends and family members of my late grandfather, Terry Ormsby, to honor his memory and to reward the achievements of a Juniata Valley graduate who exhibits the personal qualities he admired. My grandfather was a man of integrity, always helping people whenever possible, diligent and patient. He taught many young children how to build, play sports, shoot guns, and hunt safely. He encouraged independence and especially good sportsmanship. This year's recipient has many characteristics comparable to my grandfather's. This young lady plans on attending Gettysburg College. She's involved in FBLA, NHS, student council, basketball, cross country, Varsity J, and yearbook. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Catherine Hopsicker.
Thank you, Maddie. The next awards will be the Achievement Award of the 30th Senatorial District, as well as the ACO Brand Scholarship. Both will be presented by Mr. Eastep.
Thank you, Mrs. Booney. The Achievement Award for the 30th Senatorial District is given to one senior boy and one senior girl who display character worthy of recognition due to scholarship, involvement in scholastic and community activities, and the ability to accept and exercise responsibility in their daily living. These students will be receiving a citation of recognition from the Pennsylvania State Senate. Our female student is Brooke Booney. Our male student is Grant Musser. Congratulations. Our next award is the ACO Brands Scholarship. The recipients are chosen based upon academic success, citizenship, attendance, attitude, and acceptance to a post-secondary technical program. This year's recipient is Madison Dick.
Thank you, Mr. Eastep. The next awards we have will be the Marine Awards and the Navy Awards, both presented by Ms. Smith.
The Distinguished Athlete Award is given by the United States Marine Corps. This award goes to a senior male and female who is a member of varsity sports team and is an outstanding young citizen. This year's female award winner is Brooke Booney, and male award winner is Grant Musser. The Scholastic Excellence Award is given to a senior who is an academic scholar, who is a leader among their peers, and is an outstanding young citizen. This year's award winner is Diane Gummo. And lastly, the Semper Fidelis Award is for musical excellence. It's given to an outstanding band performer who is a leader among their peers and an outstanding young citizen. This year's award winner is Lily Yoder. The United States Navy Awards are given to an outstanding senior athlete, outstanding scholar, and inspirational leader. This year's outstanding athlete recipient is Haley Smith. The Outstanding Scholar Award recipient is Morgan Lawn. And the Inspirational Leader Award recipient is Catherine Hopsicker.
Thank you, Ms. Smith. The next awards of the evening will be the American Legion Award and the American Legion Commander Award, both from Post 520 in Alexandria. They will be presented by Mrs. Coble.
The American Legion Award goes to an outstanding senior girl and senior boy who are chosen on the basis of honor, courage, scholarship, leadership, and service. The recipients for first place are Grant Musser and Haley Smith. The second place recipients are Ryan Reed and Lexi Reed. The American Legion Commander Award is presented to the graduating senior with the highest GPA amongst those enlisted in the armed services. This year's award goes to Chloe Hammers.
Thank you, Mrs. Coble. Next, we have the Faculty Recognition Awards, which will be brought to us by Mrs. Richner.
Hello, class of 2020. I'm especially excited to offer these awards as you were the first class that I had here at Juniata Valley, so you will always hold a special place in my heart. So for the Conduct Awards, they will go to Catherine Hopsicker, Darian Gummo, and Kaylee Johnson. The Community Awards go to Haley Smith, Grant Musser, and Hayden Taylor. The awards for Deserving Girl go to Abby Ross, Destiny DeArmit, and Isabella Parks. And for Deserving Boy, Zach Robinson, Travis Dively, and Ryan Reed. Congratulations and best wishes.
Thank you, Mrs. Richner. The next award of the evening is the Margaret J. Hauk Memorial Scholarship, and it will be presented by Mr. Eastep.
Thank you, Mrs. Booney. The Margaret J. Hauk Memorial Scholarship is awarded based upon energy, enthusiasm, working up to an individual's full potential, and encouraging one's fellow students to excel in any endeavor. This year's recipient is Catherine Hopsicker.
Thank you, Mr. Eastep. The next award of the evening is the Grant and Susan Conaway Blowers Award, and it will be presented by Mrs. Coble.
Thank you, Mrs. Booney. From 1925 to 1940, Mr. and Mrs. Blowers owned a large country store in Neff's Mills. Both came from large families, and neither had an opportunity to pursue formal education. During the time period they owned the store, they had 5 children who graduated from Petersburg Vocational High School. Since Mr. and Mrs. Blowers recognized the value of post-secondary education, they made sure they provided that opportunity for all 5 of their children, despite financial difficulties. This award was established by one of their sons, Mr. John Blowers, in honor of his parents in the year 2000. he felt that it was fitting to honor his parents by assisting a Juniata Valley graduate in their pursuit of post-secondary education. Mr. Blowers and his sister Catherine both graduated from what was known as Shippensburg State Teachers College. He specified that the recipients should be planning to attend Shippensburg University or, in lieu of that, another state university. The recipients should also demonstrate strong leadership and citizenship qualities, a commendable work ethic, and an above-average grade point average. This year's recipients are Brooke Booney and Noah Giles.
Thank you, Mrs. Coble. The next award is the Sandra K. Howe Award, and it will be presented by Ms. Smith.
The Sandra K. Howe Memorial Scholarship is awarded to the senior student who ranked third cumulatively in the senior class with their GPA. This year, the award goes to Catherine Hopsicker.
Thank you. And now we go to Ms. Heater, who will recognize our National Honor Society students.
Hi, I'm Heather Heater, advisor of the National Honor Society at Juniata Valley High School. This year's senior NHS members are a very special group of young ladies, and I'm so proud of all the work we've done together. From cleaning up litter on our adopted highway and organizing community literacy events, to collecting and distributing food to those in need and donating to our local animal shelter, these seniors have made a positive impact on their community, and I'm confident they will continue to do so after they leave Juniata Valley. Senior members of the National Honor Society will wear these stoles at graduation as a symbol of their commitment to continuing to achieve academic excellence and upholding the high moral standards of the National Honor Society as they venture out into the world. Our senior National Honor Society members at Juniata Valley this year are Brooke Booney, April Boss, Darian Gummo, Kat Hopsicker, Kaylee Johnson, Morgan Lawn, Lexi Reed, Haley Smith, and Hannah Thatcher. Congratulations, ladies, and best of luck on all your new adventures.
Thank you, Ms. Heater. And now we are up to the final awards of the evening. Ms. Smith will now present the honors students of the class of 2020, those seniors who have earned service cords for their community service, the salutatorian, and the valedictorian of the class of 2020.
Thank you, Mrs. Booney. I would like to take the time to announce the class of 2020 honor graduates. The following 21 seniors have achieved a 3.4 or a 94% cumulative grade point average in their past 4 years of high school, having an average of an A or higher. Luke Atherton, Brooke Booney, April Boss, Evelyn Connolly, Rebecca Detterline, Madison Dick, Madeline Dodd, Noah Giles, Darian Gummo, Jacob Henser, Catherine Hopsicker, Kaylee Johnson, Morgan Lawn, Alexis Reed, Thomas Ryan Reed, Caden Rupert, Emily Shope, Bridget Simpson, Haley Smith, Hayden Taylor, and Hannah Thatcher. The following 17 students are also being awarded community service cords due to their completion of a 25-hour community service project that benefited their community. Brooke Booney, April Boss, Rachel Brubaker, Rebecca Detterline, Madison Dick, Darian Gummo, Catherine Hopsicker, Kaylee Johnson, Jada Keller, Grant Musser, Austin Pheasant, Alexis Reed, Zachary Robinson, Haley Smith, Hannah Thatcher, Jesse Wilson, and Lily Yoder. Now I would like to present the salutatorian of the class, Miss Morgan Lawn. And this year's valedictorian of the class is Alexis Reed. Congratulations. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. I know you all can achieve your dreams someday.
Thank you, Ms. Smith. This concludes this evening's program. Congratulations to all senior award winners, and congratulations to the class of 2020. All awards can be picked up beginning Thursday, May 28, 2020, during this Senior Materials Drop-Off Day. Please arrive at Juniata Valley High School during the designated times according to your last name. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening.